Man, I really need to change my mat. Alright, what is up YouTube? This is Adrian from Team Dueling Rogue bringing you guys a Pokemon video. So this Pokemon video... Nice sleeves, huh? This Pokemon video is talking about one of those decks that is never gonna actually get hit. It's always gonna be good all around. It's never it's not gonna get it's gonna be it's basically Lost March. Let's just say that. That's basically the deck. So basically the whole point of this deck is whenever you banish stuff, so basically in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you banish, you can't get it back unless you do something besides hitting the graveyard, is this deck actually becomes stronger times the amount of Pokemon in yours or yours and yours opponent's banish zones. So anyways, let's just get right into the deck profile, okay? So I run the 4 Hoppips. Yes, it is weak to electricity, not weak to fire, which is funny. It's 40 HP, has tackle with 20. We don't really worry about that. 1 retreat cost, and weak to fighting. Sorry, resistance to fighting. So we run 4 of those. Let's actually leave it up here. 4 of these. So let's put that as Pokemon right there. And then we play the 4 Skip Bloom with the ability Floral Path of the Sky. Has a 60 health. I'll explain right now what the ability is with a tackle of 30. And anyways, it has the same weakness, same thing, but the really cool thing is its ability. So once during your turn, before your attack, obviously, you may search your deck for a jump bluff, and this Pokemon and all cards attached to it, and cards attached to it, send them to the Lost Zone, and after replace that jump bluff in this place and shuffle your deck. So obviously in turn 2 you're not going to want to put the energy. You're just going to want to let your opponent swing, or your opponent might not swing, or you'll probably survive that depending. Especially never mind. But anyways, this card helps you get out your jump bluff. So if you had let's say I'll show you guys right now after I show you guys the jump bluff. So basically the card you search for are the 4 jump bluffs, which obviously have the Lost March on it as a 70 HP, obviously weak to electricity, resistance to fighting, and Lost March. This attack does 20 more damage to your opponent's Pokemon except Prism Star times the amount of Pokemon in the Lost Zone of your Pokemon. Yeah, so this is just only your Pokemon, I believe. Each of your Pokemon, yeah. So this is only your kind of Pokemon. So let's say you play 4 of these. Let's say you had a let's say Skip Bloom active plus these 3 out here, and then they all had hop-ups underneath them, for example. So we just do this, just to explain it real quick. And this is just, and you activate all of their abilities, you will search all of the jump bluffs inside your deck to hopefully that they're already in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and because you have these guys already in the Lost Zone, so there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 18, 200 damage. 200 plain damage just from it with a jump bluff. It is the most OP card. Sometimes they'll take out some GXs who are weak to grass. I don't know which ones are weak to grass, but you guys can let me know in the comments below. Then we play the 4 Natu. Yeah, it has 2 energies. You can use any energy color to do that. Also, I don't know if I said it, but the jump bluff is just 1 grass energy with no retreat cost. Neither does the Skip Bloom, so you could just keep on changing them. This one does have 1. I would play something else if you want to. You guys can play something else. You can play 2 and play like a Jirachi or so. It's up to you guys. This is just my build. It's weak to Psychic, obviously. It has 40 HP, and this attack does 20 damage for each of your Pokemon except Prism Star in the Lost Zone. So it's the same thing. And then here we are for some support. So I play the 4 Emolga with the ability Nuzzly Gathering. So once during your turn, you may search your deck for a Pokemon that has a Nuzzle on it, which is itself. With a Nuzzle attack, reveal it, and then add it to your hand. So this is just for you'll see why I play 4. So you can just keep on recycling this just to get the cards you need. And then a lot of people find this weird, to be honest, but you play 4 Trumbeak. Yes, you don't play its previous evolution, but because of its ability Mounting Pass. So once during your turn, before your attack, if this Pokemon is in your hand, it doesn't have to be on the field, guys, just in your hand. You may um, you may reveal it, and if you do, look at the top card of your opponent's deck and put this Pokemon in the Lost Zone. If that card is a supporter card, you may put it in the Lost Zone. If your opponent has no cards in their deck, you can't play this ability. So basically, this is just to thin out your opponent's deck. And like, let's say it was a Cynthia on top or a Judge or something, you basically got rid of something good. Alright, that was the Pokemon, so we play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We play 24 Pokemon. Okay, and then we'll go right now with the trainer items. We play 4 Netball to search for the Hoppip or the Skiploom, depending on which one. It's search for your deck for a grass Pokemon or a grass energy card, reveal it and put it into your hand and shuffle your deck. We play 4 of those. Good thing this card didn't get hit, am I right, guys? Otherwise this deck wouldn't work. And then we play the 4 Pokemon Communication. So this is where the Nuzzle thing comes into play. So you reveal a Pokemon. So you reveal you already have you already have like 1 Nuzzle on the field, and you added 1 into your hand. You could just Pokemon Communication 1 of the Nuzzles that you just added into your hand, and you could just search for any Pokemon you like. It's a really good card. Then we play 3 Lost Splendor because we don't really want to, I mean, it's a really good card. So you put 2 cards from your hand in the Lost Zone. If you do, draw a card. Yes, it gets you stronger, but I actually didn't have a 4th one, so I actually had to substitute it. But this also gives you draw power, and it also gives you strength inside the Lost Zone. And then off to the supporters. So we play the 2 Professor Elm's Lecture. You can play more if you want. You search your deck for up to 3 Pokemon with 60 HP and reveal it, then reveal them and add them to your hand, then shuffle your deck. Basically everything Hoppip and the Skiploom are 60 and Skiploom is 60 health and the Hoppip is 30 health. It's you instantly can find just 3 of them, and you can just evolve and probably go for game right there and then. Play 2 Lily just because we love that draw power. It's not really bad. It's first turn you just waste out your entire hand and activate Lily. You have 8 cards back into your hand. Then we play 2 Erica's Hospitality, and you can play this card only if you have 4 or fewer cards in your hand, which most likely you will do because you'll keep on recycling and evolving stuff, and you draw a card for each of your opponent's Pokemon in play. So if they have 5 Pokemon, you had maybe 3 cards inside your hand after you play this, then you already have 8 cards inside your hand. Basically basically like a Lily. We play 2 Tate and Liza. This is another reason I don't play Switch, because I can either shuffle my hand into the deck and I draw 5 cards, or I could just switch my active Pokemon to one of my bench Pokemon. Basically, it's either 1-2 switch or a Cynthia. And speaking of Cynthia, we play the 4 Cynthia. If you guys don't want to play Cynthia, you guys can play How for the draw power, but I prefer Cynthia to shuffle your stuff back into your deck and you get the 6 draw. So basically plus 5 or so, depending on how many cards you use. We play the Fisherman to get our basic energy cards from our discard pile into our hand. And not everyone plays this, but you guys should. We play the Lieutenant Surge's Strategy. You can play this card only if you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent. And during this turn, you can play 3 supporter cards. So you just keep playing. And then Grass Energy, or Energy we play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 Grass Energy, and then we play the Super Boost Energy, which is a Prism Star. You can only play one. This card provides any kind of energy basically. While this card is attached to a Stage 2 Pokemon, it provides every type of energy, but provides only one energy at a time. If you have three or more Stage 2 Pokemon in play, it provides every type of energy, but provides four at a time. So basically, you would want to either uh, give it to a Natu, I guessing, but that's about it. I just added that card just because of the three energy. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think about this deck. If you guys like it or not, it's really a fun deck. I 1v2 to my friends, and they like destroyed them. Anyways, guys. Anyways, guys, comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys later.